This is a Shields of Shame exclusive.
Welcome back to another Shields of Shame video, everyone. I hope you are well. In this video, you will meet a father and son police tag team. It all began back on January 22nd, 2025, when David Marinaw was leaving his home to go check on his mother during a snowstorm, which is a rare event in the area. As he was traveling along Highway 84, he lost control of his truck and spun around. Then he pulled over onto the side of the road to make sure his truck was okay, make sure there's no damage done. Lo and behold, here comes Trooper Christopher Ashdown, who was the son of James Ashdown, who is a deputy with the Long County Sheriff's Office. Christopher Ashdown is a trooper with the Georgia State Patrol, who has had previous encounters with David. David was charged with reckless driving and obstruction. If you can spot the obstruction part in this video, please comment on what that is, because I couldn't find any obstruction in this video nowhere. There are a lot of issues here, and there will be more records for me to show you later on down the road as we start looking into the Long County Sheriff's Office, who claimed that they were not wearing body cameras that day. However, you'll notice that one trooper that showed up later in the scene does have a body camera on. I didn't know that until I started editing this video. So hopefully we'll be able to get his body camera footage as well. It's kind of odd because I didn't know that Georgia State Patrol had body cameras, but this trooper, he had one. You will see a lot of things in this video. You will see unlawful searches. You will see an assault that takes place between James, the father, and David Marinaw, where James elbows David in the face. This video will be sent to the Georgia Post Council as well as the Georgia Bureau of Investigation because of the use of force in this video and the actions of these two cops. They both need to be terminated and decertified. So we're going to be getting more body cam and dash cam on both of them because these are real problem cops here. Once I got this case, no one had received the dash cam from the Georgia State Patrol. So you guys know what I do. I went ahead and did request and got the dash cam. They were not trying to give the dash cam up, but however, the way I did it was super slick. I just requested the troopers dash cam for the entire day, for this entire shift, which was 13 segments. Most of it's him driving around in the snow and him bitching and complaining about people driving in the snow. But we all know how cops do, man. They will lie every opportunity they get. Every opportunity they get. I cannot stress this point enough, y'all. Make sure you film them. They will retaliate. That's part of what happened in this video. The cop will retaliate, but you have to do that for your own protection. For your own protection, because they can edit their footage. They can make their footage not available. They can claim it's tied up in a prosecution. They can make all kinds of exemptions. They can say it was a server error, that he couldn't get it. That is corrupt file. But the only thing that's corrupt is them. It is your constitutional right under the First Amendment to film police. David is being represented by attorney Roland Mumford of the Mumford Law Firm. I'll leave links down in the description if you need a civil rights attorney or if you want to check out some of the cases that Mr. Mumford is working on, which one of them is our friend Malik Jones, who I made a video about not too long ago. And Malik has been a target of the Savannah Police Department ever since. So he has an active lawsuit with the Mumford Law Firm as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you click that little bell and turn notifications on so when I post more videos about the situation or about any situation, you get notified and you get to see it. I appreciate you guys' support, and don't forget to let me know what you think of this interaction in the comments, especially the part where James Ashdown, the sheriff's deputy from the Long County Sheriff's Office, elbows David in the face. He wanted to do more than that, and you can see the rage. You can hear it in his voice. Please like and share the video so we can bring awareness to this area and let the citizens know in that area we have some dangerous cops on the move. Thank y'all. Peace and love.
He wouldn't listen and all that, but he wasn't doing anything crazy where I thought it was a safety concern to put him in handcuffs or anything, but he's a jerk.
Because you're being a tyrant right now.
Okay. I've run into you before, and I've dealt with the same thing with you and your mouth and everything at a gas station before. Don't go any further. Do you understand me?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I've run into him before, and he's just a douchebag. But we're fixing to show you what professionals do, brother. I don't care what you have at this point.
And you're just doing this because you want to arrest me. Okay, bud. And then that's how I knew you, because I said something to you about running your car while pumping gas. Because you're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. My name is David Mayer. I'm currently pulled on the side of the road with one of your troopers who's being very aggressive in a traffic stop because I lost control of my truck going to my mother's house because my four-wheel drive wasn't locked in. He's sitting here calling me a liar, saying this. I'm a disabled veteran, sir. I have very bad PTSD already. He's being a tyrant at this point. His squad car number is 708. He's sitting there, I can drive this car in two-wheel drive. You're telling me you got a brand new truck and your four-wheel drive didn't work. I see you and your buddy doing donuts. Sir, I was going to my mother's house.
Bill 708.
I'm out with a black F-250, Georgia, David Charles, 469, DDC 469, Georgia. Man, you can say whatever.
Is it 1046 or you 1038?
1038. I'll call you back.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know who the white truck is, but he took off after I got down here, but you was right after him. So you found two. Yeah, you will. That's fine. You got a brand new truck. You got a brand new truck. You saying your four-wheel drive ain't working, but you out here doing donuts. Okay. That's fine. You best be glad I don't tell you stuff. Reckless driving like that, that's a jailable offense. You can go to jail and tell your shit.
My four-wheel drive gets knocked in. I lost control. My four-wheel drive gets knocked in. I lost control going into the So.
What's up, sir? How are you?
Good, how are you?
I thought it was just somebody stuck in a ditch.
No, they're out here doing donuts in the middle of 84.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what my Dashcam is going to prove, but.
Because it proves that your four-wheel drive is broke.
Yes, sir.
It proves your four-wheel drive is broke.
Say that I did not have it engaged when I was like, I said, oh shit.
You shouldn't have to have it engaged.
Sir.
I'm driving around in a two-wheel drive car.
Proximity of my vehicle.
I'm driving around in a two-wheel drive car, and I've had no issue.
Go get my phone and call your. As a matter of fact, I want your lieutenant because you're being a tyrant right now.
Okay. What's the sheriff wants to do for people doing donuts in the middle of 84? Because I got one right here. He says, well, there was a white Silverado or a white Ford doing donuts in the middle of 84 right here by Thicket. And then this black truck pulls straight out and spins it around also. But then I come up on him. No, it's a black Ford F-150, but he's a jerk. And he said, I said, if y'all don't take it home, I'm gonna tow all your cars. Y'all driving crazy. And he said, well, my four-wheel drive wasn't locked in and I lost control. Man, come on. I don't either. Well, we're not supposed to do any of that if you want to come up here and take care of it. I'm right here at 84 and Thicket. I didn't get the white truck. He hauled butt down Thicket Road. But I got the black truck right here, and I've run into him before, and he's just a douchebag when it comes to me and the police. Yeah, 10-4. He talking about you're just a tyrant. I want your lieutenant's number. I want this. I want that. But which is fine. But oh yeah. I'm good with it because y'all can do. I don't even know who he's talking to. He's saying he's being very aggressive, this and that, but there ain't no telling who he's talking to. Yeah, 10-4, I'll be here. Nah, he said, hey. He said my four-wheel drive didn't get locked in and I lost control. I said, buddy, I'm driving a two-wheel drive car. And I have had no issues, and that you out here doing donuts.
You would show me 10-8 from this 1046. I tried to close it, but it would not close.
Right. I mean, he's just in the middle of the intersection being crazy. Okay.
Huh?
No.
FYI, I didn't have my lockers in. That's why my phone.
It doesn't matter, buddy. I'm driving a rear-wheel drive car.
I'm gonna have your supervisor.
It's okay, but But listen. Listen. I'm driving a two-wheel drive car. Well, like I said.
How you doing, sir? I'm gonna get with my video to see this.
Come over here. I don't have time to play these games. Come over here.
Yes, how you doing? Say again, sir?
379 answer.
Please do, sir. Please do.
So I'm driving a two-wheel. You gonna be quiet and let me talk? You gonna let me talk?
You say what you gotta say.
Okay. Well, please be quiet. I'm driving around a two-wheel drive car, and I done drove all the way from Gum Branch around and down here, and I hadn't lost control once.
I'm happy you're good at it.
But you're out here doing donuts in the middle of the road.
Yes, how you doing?
It's not gonna be accepted.
I'm currently in a traffic stop with one of your officers at 708. This is squad card number. I have a 4x4 F-250 that I just recently bought. It has four-wheel drive, but I didn't know it doesn't have automatic four-wheel drive. I didn't know I had to put the lockers in. I lost control of my vehicle. Your officer pulls up on me, yelling, "Oh, you're not for this, you're going to impound you." So I'm a disabled veteran. I don't know what his issue is. I've never driven in snow. He's over here selling, "I can drive this two-wheel vehicle all the way over Gum Branch," and da-da-da-da-da-da. And he's being very ignorant like a tyrant. For no reason, because I lost control of my vehicle and I pulled over to find out what was wrong with it. Thank you very much. I'm a firefighter, so I don't
care what you are, buddy.
I don't do this to be stupid.
You were being that. You were being that.
Okay, bud.
I've run into you before, and I've dealt with the same thing with you and your mouth and everything at a gas station before.
Okay, bud.
That's all you do is.
That's how I knew you, because I said something to you
That's
about
all
running
you
your car
ever
while
do.
pumping gas. Because you're a tyrant.
Right. Well, now your name calling. Am my name calling you?
My ticket time.
Am my name calling you?
And then I'll go home.
Am my name calling
It
you?
doesn't matter. It's the First Amendment speech.
Right.
I'm allowed to say what I want.
Right.
I don't have to be a professional.
Right.
You do.
Well, we're fixing to show you what professionals do, brother.
Hey, tell my car I'll get it out today.
Okay.
At the same location.
I didn't do anything wrong. I lost control of my vehicle. Okay, bud.
The road is passable. They're not too close to each other, but we're down to one lane.
(708-379). Can I get a call, please?
I lost control of my vehicle on the road over here, and state trooper seen it. He's one of the ones I said something to him at a gas station.
Yeah, 10-4. He just needs a supervisor because he's not going to listen. But I got the county coming
He's being real
too.
rude to me, so I called
They're going to take care of it.
talking about he's going to impound my car. So there's a chance you might have to come pick me up and bring in my credit card. Because he's saying that he's been in a two-wheel vehicle all day, and I'm
on 84 near Thicket Road.
Because there was another white truck that did it. Did some shit over here, and I don't even know who he was. He was in a white Dodge jacked up with fucking
Yeah, no worries.
all kinds of like chrome. Right outside our Stafford Dairy. Simmons Crossing. Right outside of Simmons Crossing. Yeah, right outside the church. So I got his guy coming, and he's over here saying, "Oh, I've seen you before at gas stations. All you do is run your mouth."
Nobody said that. I've run into you before, and I've dealt with the same thing with you and your mouth and everything at a gas station before.
I got it on camera.
Okay.
I said something to you before at a gas station.
Hey.
So let me let you go so I can get
he
some
won't
video.
he won't be quiet long enough to let me talk. So every time you try to talk to him, but anyways, him and another truck, the truck took off. The white truck did, but he pulled out on 84 doing donuts and doing donuts in the middle of 84, so I pulled over and stopped him. He's trying to say he lost control because his truck wasn't locked in full-wheel drive.
Tell him the truth.
But that's not true. I mean, I watched him do donuts in the road, but
tell him what you just said a second ago about you know me from a gas station.
Cooperating or anything like that. So that's why 174 or 177 is en route. But I got the county.
This guy's being a straight tyrant because he knew me at a gas station.
No, I got the county coming. I said, hey, what's the sheriff want to do with these cars that are doing donuts in the middle of the road? And he said, we're towing them. I said, okay, so the sheriff's office is coming. They're going to take care of it. So when they get here, they'll take care of it and handle it accordingly and all that. But he's called dispatch wanting
this dude is threatening
to talk to my supervisor and everything.
Me at a gas station.
He's saying I've threatened him and all this crap, but I just told him he's being ridiculous doing donuts.
He needs to stop pumping
he's saying
gas with the car
his full-wheel drive ain't working, but I said, buddy, I've been able to drive all over the place with rear-wheel drive.
I didn't even know who that guy was. Tell him the truth that I did not know who that guy was.
But ain't no big deal.
I just moved back. Tell him the truth that I just moved back.
Right, and the only reason he pulled over is because he seen me come up on him.
No, sir, I pulled over to check what was going on with my truck. It's all on Dashcam.
All right, buddy. Well, I was just letting you know.
Don't lie.
Yeah, no, I got Long County coming.
Tell your boss the truth.
All right, man. Bye. I did.
No, you didn't. You lied.
I did.
You lied. I have it on Dashcam.
I don't care what you have at this point. I have a dash camera too, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
And what you're saying is absolutely ridiculous.
You can't. Whatever, dude.
You're being absolutely ridiculous.
No, sir, I'm not.
You are.
No, sir, I'm not. I want to go see my mother.
And I'm so glad that you're recording. I'm recording because it'll show you how ridiculous you're being.
I just want to go with my mom, so you're being a tyrant.
Right, and I just want everybody to be safe on the roadway. And you're not being safe. You're not being safe. Which way does your mom live? Which way does your mom live? So she lives this way?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then why did you pull straight out into the middle?
Because I lost control.
Did you pull way out into the middle and then do a donut? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I'm asking a question.
I didn't go pull it.
You asked me a question. I'm asking you a question.
I wasn't even trying to.
I watched you pull up to the stop sign and stop.
All right.
The white truck got out of the way. You pulled straight out and did a donut. So what's the difference?
I don't even want to argue no more. It's not even worth it.
Oh, 100%.
It's not even worth it. I'll just go to court.
That's fine. It's not. At the end of the day, it's really not. It's not worth your safety or anybody else's.
Whatever, bro.
No, nobody said that.
You did.
I did. I said that I met you before and that I've seen you at a gas station and you gave me a hard time at the gas station. That's why you're acting the way you are. You're acting the way you are. It's the second time I've come in contact with you and you're being this way towards law enforcement. If you're a firefighter and you're a disabled veteran, then why act this way? Why act this way? I don't think you like cops, period. And that's unfortunate because we're supposed to work together.
No, we're not.
We are. We're supposed to work together and be one. And this ain't my supervisor, this is the county.
I understand you, Daddy.
Right.
I'm not dumb.
Right.
How you doing, sir?
You can stay right here. Don't go any further. Do you understand me? Don't move from your truck.
He has everything. I just moved back here.
You ain't just moved back here, buddy. You've been here.
I already seen you one time spinning out up there uptown.
No, sir.
Listen to me.
I just left my house. Listen to me! I just left my house.
Go and your ass to go walk.
Call my wife. She'll tell you I just left my house.
Understand what I just told you? You're gonna walk then. You're gonna spin out. You're gonna do it on your feet. You're not gonna do it on your car.
Hey, don't touch me like that. Hey, don't touch me like that.
You're under arrest.
You put your hands on me. I was calling my wife. I was calling my wife.
Put your hands behind your back.
My hands are right behind my back.
Put your hands behind your
My
back.
hands are behind my back. My hands are behind my back.
And leave them there.
My hands are behind my back. I didn't do nothing.
Leave them there.
I was calling my wife.
I told you to hand me
I
the
was
phone,
calling
didn't
my
I?
wife. You didn't have to hit me in my face.
I didn't hit you in the face.
You
I grabbed
did.
the phone.
My dash
I'm gonna tell
camera
you
has
one
it
more
all. My dash
Good luck.
camera has it all.
Good luck.
My dash has it all.
Well, this is what happens when you're disrespectful,
No,
man.
y'all are garbage.
You need to stay home.
Dude, I just left.
You're not doing what you're
I
supposed to do,
just left
man.
my house. You're saying I was uptown? You're a liar.
Get my handcuffs at the back seat.
You're a liar. I just left my house. I didn't leave my house until 45 minutes ago.
Right.
I never was uptown. You kidding? Oh my God, you're a liar. And you're just doing this because you want to arrest me.
Nobody's saying that, dude.
Yeah, you did. You just said you seen me uptown.
You've done nothing but run your mouth the whole time
I have
stopped
a
you.
First Amendment. I have the First Amendment.
Yeah. We'll put your phone in your back pocket.
Yeah, because you want to sit there and take my rights away.
Nobody's doing that. You say
Bullshit.
you're a firefighter, and you say this and say that, and you're a disabled veteran. Act like one, man.
Bullshit, man.
Act like you've served this country, and act like you're a firefighter.
You just lied and
We're
said I
all
was
first
uptown.
responders.
I said it. He didn't say it.
You guys just lied and said I was uptown.
No, now it's you guys. He said it.
He said it. I meant to say he said it.
Let's go.
The passenger.
That was fucking ridiculous. I didn't even do anything wrong. It's all good. I got that on Dash, bud. And I'm gonna have your badge. Y'all are garbage.
Hey, I didn't search him. You want to search him?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, he ain't got nothing.
Okay.
Sorry.
700.
You have the 28 on that vehicle? I do. It's going to be a Georgia handicap tag of David Strong.
708 Hinesville. There's a white Ford. I couldn't get to him fast enough because just my car won't drive in the snow real good, but a white truck was out there doing donuts, about like that, and he took off down the road. Well, this guy approaches the stop sign. He says he's going to Kelly Drive, which is this way. He comes out, gets in the center, spins his truck around, and I come up about right here, and I said, "Hey!" And then he eases off to the side of the road. Then he says, "Oh, my four-wheel drive wouldn't work. I lost control." I said, "You're going to your mom's house. You should be going this way, not this way." So Dad's already seen him uptown doing donuts or spinning tires and all that. I'm trying to think of his name. It's that paper that's in there. Damn, I can't think of his name now. But I've ran into him at the gas station before. He's hollering at me and everything because my car left running and all that, and causing a scene at the gas station. This has been months ago, but I knew right when I pulled up and I seen him, I was like, well, he's gonna give me issues. So, but
That's topical.
yeah, he wouldn't listen. He wouldn't listen and all that, but he wasn't doing anything crazy where I thought it was a safety concern to put him in handcuffs or anything. But I said, hell. I said, what's the sheriff want us to do for people out here doing donuts? He said, tow their shit. It's okay.
That's reckless driving.
Yep. So I said, okay, well, come on over here. But I told him, I said, man, he said my truck wouldn't lock into four-wheel drive. And I said, buddy, I've been driving a rear-wheel drive car all morning on these roads, and I had no issue. He said he just left the house. There ain't no way with his truck thawed out like it is. But this big old truck shouldn't have, and it smells like weed. It always smells like weed. It is. He said he's got everything on dash camera, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. Because if it'll show him doing donuts, I mean.
See nothing in the vehicle?
I hadn't done anything with it yet. He, to me it smells like burnt marijuana. But yeah, I pulled up at a gas station one day. It's been since I had my other cadet. He said, y'all need to shut your car off, this and that. Y'all are wasting. I mean, he was all kind of crazy. You can't see him. You gotta go on the other side. It's a K9 car. Hey, you alright to go do what you need to do and then replace them?
All from the front. Same truck, spinning donuts out there.
Oh, was he doing that too? I can tell his truck's been thawed out for a little while.
He's got a Dashcam on. It's still recording.
Yeah.
Oh, we just go ahead and take that some gun.
Yeah. You do a search warrant for that dash cam. Yeah, well he called dispatch and had dispatch send a supervisor here. So hey, seriously though, get a detective to do a search warrant and get a dash cam out of there, and it'll say all reckless driving and everything.
Absolutely.
Because it'll show right here a white truck. I don't know where that white truck took off, because I was coming down the road and I couldn't come any faster. My traction control wasn't working, or was working. But the white truck did 2 donuts and took off down the road. He pulled out straight, stopped, and took off towards the center, spun it around one full time, and then come right here and pulled over because I called him. Said he was going to Kelly Drive. I'm like, then why did you go straight? He said it's four-wheel drive wouldn't lock in.
Yeah, he's got a dash cam. I'd go ahead and do a proper receipt where you take it, and have them do a search for it to watch.
Yep.
Let me get this one.
He smells like it too. Well, sitting here, yeah, his truck always smells like weed. I mean, like I said, he's known around Hinesville as far as being around and at gas stations, and you can smell him in the gas stations. I mean, it's not something that I'm not new to.
They're 10-4, they can probably do a tow maintenance, so they're checking the tow out.
I'll write down the statement.
You need a evidence pack?
Yeah, you got one?
Yep. Well, I can't get out of it. It's in my trunk. My trunk won't come open. Just thought about it. I've been trying to get my jacket out of the trunk since I left the house.
Yep. I say he was taking care of baby boy.
Yeah.
You catch him doing that?
Yeah, he pulled right out here in the center and spun it around.
That's him. Well, it's running. It'll show evidence.
And then there was a white Ford done the same thing. And by the time I got down here, I couldn't get down here fast enough to catch him. He shot down the road. By the time I made a U-turn, he was already out of sight. I couldn't see him, but he pulled over trying to say, oh, my four-wheel drive wasn't locked in. I lost control. Okay. Well, I've been riding around rear-wheel drive in a car and been fine. But he's got a dash cam. Everything's been on dash cam. Everything's on dash cam. So we're gonna take it and show what he was doing.
You let her know you're in the arrest? Yes. Ma'am. This is Deputy Ashdown with the Long County Sheriff's Office. I'm all right. I just want to let you know. He said your husband is under arrest.
He seen it?
Yeah.
No, I just told him. I said, hey, what you want to do with it? I said, how's the sheriff want to deal with it? And he said, we're towing the vehicle, take him to jail. I said, okay. So I said, well, come over here and grab him.
No, ma'am. He'll be at the jail. All right. Thank you. That's where you know.
No. I might slow the hell down.
Yes, right now.
God almighty.
He's the lawyer. He's looking from Brimstone.
Huh?
Deputy Brimstone or
Brinstall.
Brimstone? That's what he's looking for. He said,
Who is he?
I don't know. He said, are you Long County or Liberty County? I said, I'm State Patrol.
He's looking for Brinstall.
Yeah, he's going to go find him. I told him Liberty County was that way.
Well, Hunter just called me. You got a guy that just stopped on 84
A lawyer or something.
in a silver Honda Ridgeline looking for you. He said, I'm looking for Deputy Brinstall. And was like, well, you're in Long County. He works in Liberty. It's an older white guy driving a Honda Ridgeline. He's traveling east on 84 now, but he stopped right here because I found two trucks doing donuts in the middle of the 84, so I got one of them stopped, not the other one. No, he pulled over, said his four-wheel drive wasn't locked in, he lost control. I said, buddy, I've been driving this patrol car around all day, and I ain't spun out yet. And yet you're in this big old jacked up F-250 saying you lost control. But yeah, there's a Honda Ridgeline. Yeah, he's coming into Walterville now. Or will be in a minute. Shit, I don't know. What do he look like? He said he was an attorney.
Yeah. Your dad wants to do some drills on him.
Okay. If he'll do it.
Yeah. Read him his Miranda and see if he'll do it.
Huh? No. Let me call you later. I'll just let you know.
Howdy. How are you? Real good.
No phone down.
What you want to do? Huh? What you want to do?
No, I'm waiting on the record right now, folks.
No, you want to do. You want to do. No. Fields?
Oh, yeah.
But it's not.
No, he says Delta 8, which is, that's not weed though, is it?
Delta 8 is CBD.
CBD, right? Yeah, that's fine. Supposed to help you settle down then. Huh?
When's the last time you smoked it?
When's the last time you smoked?
379. You got a 1046 on a 45 southbound by 976 for 180 color tractor trailer. Really got a Texas.
Glenn.
Go ahead with
You ain't gonna do field sobriety right here.
03.
You ain't gonna be able to do field sobriety right here.
David 644 034.
And if it's marijuana, he's going to do walk and turn one leg stand.
Vehicle stuck in the snow here on the side of the road.
By his own admission,
See if I can give him some of
at 6:30 he smoked a Delta 8 joint.
lost everything on the
Well, he's
CAD in
been
here.
in your observation since then. He's going to jail for the reckless driving.
Mm-hmm.
Go up to the sheriff's office.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do your field right inside the building. Just
Right.
make sure, or right there at on the concrete.
I can do it in the building.
As long as there's camera,
Yeah.
just make sure you read them around.
Yeah.
And that'll get
He
you out.
said he smokes Delta 8. Whatever. I mean, I smell it all. I mean,
It reeks of weed.
Right.
Vehicle.
well, that stuff's going to smell like it, but yeah.
Thank you.
You taking him to the SO?
Yeah.
That's going to be the best place to do it anyway. If he'll do it. I mean, if he don't, best case scenario, admission and the odor and observations. So we'll go from there. Yep, used the one up there spinning tires earlier today. Just caught him again. Good grief. Yeah, what y'all want to do? Oh. Yeah, you were seen up there. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I called Long County here. You busy?
Yeah, I'm on this 1046. This train is stuck on 95.
Yeah.
Right beside the travel lane. It looked like he's in a lane, but it's covered up with snow.
Yeah. Nah, so I caught him and I called Long County and my dad showed up. I said, hey, I don't know what y'all want to do with people doing this. I said, I don't know if y'all are locking them up or not, but he's reckless driving out here. And Dad said, well, he was seen at the Circle K doing donuts earlier, so he's going to jail.
So that's up.
And I let Long County take him to jail. They're gonna have to place him anyways, or either let him bond out. So ain't no point in me doing anything.
Right.
So just hand it over to him and let him deal with it.
Okay.
I'm waiting on a tow truck now, and when the tow truck tows it, I'm gonna go up that way. Do you want me to try to ease towards the interstate?
Yeah, if you can. I'm out here now. They're running probably about 20, 25 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get an idea of if anything is stuck out here.
Is 507 just staying in our territory helping, or what?
Yeah.
Cool.
So by the time he get to Hazelhurst, it'd be time to turn around and come back. Trying to get up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get, once I clear it from here, I'm gonna try to get towards the interstate, and I'll try to help do whatever.
Okay.
You got a damn semi truck going down 84. right here in Long County, running damn near the speed limit.
That's crazy.
He's going, yeah, 52 mile an hour.
And say if something happened, it'd be too fast for conditions all day long.
Right, like what the heck are you doing, man?
Yeah.
But 10-4, yeah, I'm gonna try to make it that way.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, see you.
Long County's 10-8 to the sheriff's office. I'm waiting on a tow truck for him.
There's a tractor trailer at 70 southbound.
Yeah, this guy will not get his car back until the roadways are open.
Okay.
He was doing donuts. So he's been taken to jail for reckless driving.
That busted him out for doing that.
Oh yeah. See ya. What in the fuck are they doing?
For an area behind the jail, it's going to be 3 black males.
And Long County's just gonna let them do it.
They have currently jumped the fence of the residence that's behind the jail, and the husband is now following them, and he jumped the fence also.
Excellent.
Excellent. What's the deal with this? What's the deal with this?
They're about to clear up. They were all on the side. There were 6 cars everywhere. They finally just pulled it out and they're clearing it up now.
Okay.
Like, both lanes were completely shut down. I was parked back there a little further. That's that diversion right there. You see it on the road. I mean, it was 50 yards back there.
Yeah, well, my other one, I told him, I said, hey, you need to get your truck moving. Whatever you're supposed to do. He goes, well, I've already tried. I said, well, try again.
And he just got it unstuck?
He was able to beat on the things again, and it got unstuck.
What was he doing the whole time? I told him when I was done here, I'd come back and try to help him, but...
Yeah, I'm going to go up here. It took me an hour and 30 minutes to make it down to the interstate. But I was on the way to the interstate in Long County and seen 2 trucks doing donuts in the middle of 84, so I got one stop. And I said, Dad, what's the sheriff doing? He said, we're towing their shit and locking them up. I said, say less. So I said, where are you at? He said, Palmer. I said, come on over here. And it was one of those, you're a tyrant, you're this, you're that, you're whatever. I mean, yeah. I said, if you'll give me just a minute, I got what you asked for. Coming on the way.
Thank you.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? This dumbass right here holding up traffic. What are you doing? Now you're gonna roll the window down and talk to me. If you don't get your ass on. Dumbass. What? Like stop. Dead stop in the roadway and I'm sitting here waving them on. Ridiculous. Come on. And then I got my rookie. This is his first day out on the road by himself. My rookie that he just literally got his car yesterday, and this is his first day by himself on the road, and they got him out here with me. So I'm having to do all this and keep up with him. Yeah, that's why I told him. He goes, what do I do? I said, be a trooper. I said, you know how to be the police. You've been the police before, but be a fucking trooper. Well, I'm not sure what to do. I said, neither am I. Well, I'm not sure what to do. I said, neither am I. But just go out there and find something to do and figure it out. Oh, me and Dad just locked one up for that stupid shit, but yeah. I seen one guy, all the cars were stopped in the middle of around the intersection. And he's on a side-by-side in Ludwig doing donuts in the middle of the intersection. He's like, sorry, I punched it and I lost it. I said, buddy, if I had the ability to tow your shit, tow your ass to jail, I would. If you don't take the son of a bitch home,